students, we are doing chapter number 13, understanding shapes, exercise 13.1. In last video we have done till question number 6 and today we will start from question number 7. If angles of a pentagon are in the ratio 7 is to 8 is to 11 is to 13 is to 15, find the angles. So here angles are given in ratio. So let angles are 7x, 8x, 11x, 13x and 15x. Then we have to add all the angles. We will use here angle sum property. So by angle sum property, seven x plus 8x plus 11x plus 13x plus 15x is equal to n minus 2 into 180 degree. So here n is 5 because we are talking about a pentagon. 5 angles are there. This side if you add you will get 54x and another side substitute the value of n, 5 minus 2 into 180. So we'll get here 54x equal to 3 into 180 degree. 54x is equal to 540 degree. So x value will be 540 by 54 means 10 degree. Now so angles will be first 7 into 10 70 degree, second 8 into 10 80 degree, third 11 into 10 110 degree, then 130 degree and 150 degree. Substitute the value of x in all the angles. Next question number 8. The angles of a pentagon are x, x minus 10, x plus 20, 2x minus 44 and 2x minus 70. Calculate the value of x. So here we will use angle sum property. By angle sum property, we will add all the angles x, x minus 10, x plus 20, 2x minus 44 and 2x minus 70, and this will be equal to 540 because here it is a pentagon. So sum of all the angles of a pentagon is 540. You can use formula or if you remember directly you can write 540. So add all the x, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 x and these number if you simplify you will get minus 104 is equal to 540 degree. So 7x is equal to 540 plus 104, 7x is equal to 644 degree. So x value will be 644 by 7. Do the cancellation. 7 9 is 63 and 7 2 is 40. So x value is 92 degree. Next question number 9. The exterior angles of a pentagon are in the ratio 1 is to 2 is to 3 is to 4 is to 5. Find all interior angle of the pentagon. So we will use here exterior angles property. Sum of all exterior angle. First of all we have to take let angles are x, 2x, 3x, 4x and 5x. Then we will use exterior angle property. Sum of all exterior angle always it will be 360 degree for all the polygons. So here add all the exterior angle x plus 2x plus 3x plus 4x plus 5x equal to 360 degree. So after addition we will get here 15x is equal to 360. So x value will be 360 divided by 15 means 24 degree. So our exterior angles will be, first x means 24 degree, second one 2 into 24, 2x means 48 degree, third one 3 into x means 3 into 24, 72 degree, then 96 degree, and last one 5 into 24, 120 degree. These are the exterior angle, but we have to find out here interior angle. Therefore interior angles will be, see, always remember the sum of exterior angle and the interior angle at a point. Suppose pentagon is there, this pentagon at any side, if you add the sum interior and exterior angle, this sum always will be 180 degree. So we can subtract this angle from 180 and then we will get. So first interior angle will be 180 minus 24. Second will be 180 minus 48. Third will be 180 minus 72. Then 180 minus 96 and 180 minus 120. Subtract, we will get 156 degree, then 132 degree, 108 degree, 84 degree and 60 degree. So these are the interior angles. Next question number 10. In a quadrilateral ABCD, AB is parallel to DC. So you can see here in figure, this AB is parallel to DC. Next they have given angle A ratio, angle D is 2:3. So we have taken, let angle A is 2x and angle D is 3x. And angle B and C are equal to 7:8. So for that we have taken, let B is 7y and D is 8y. Find the measure of each angle. We will use here co-interior property because AB and CD are parallel to each other. So A and D are co-interior angle, and similarly B and C also are co-interior angle. And as we know, the sum of co-interior angle is 180 degree. So here we can use angle A plus angle D is equal to 180 degree. And which property we are using? Co-interior angles. So this is 2x and this 3x equal to 180 degree. So 5x is equal to 180. X value will be 180 divided by 5 equal to 36 degree. So angle A will be 2 into 36, 72 degree, and angle D will be 3 into 36, 108 degree. Similarly, we will do for B and C also. Let angle B is equal to 7y and angle C is equal to 8y. We will use here another variable. X already we have used, so use some other alphabet. Same angle B plus angle C will be 180 degree. Co-interior angles. So 15x here, 7y plus 8y is equal to 180 degree. 15y is equal to 180. So y value will be 180 by 15, 12 degree. Now we can find out angles. So angle B will be 7 into 12, 84 degree, and angle C will be 8 into 12, 96 degree. Next question number 11. From the adjoining figure, find the value of x, angle DAB and angle ADB. So figure is given here and all the four angles are given. This is 3x plus 4 and B till here it is 50 degree and here to here it is x. That angle is given 5x plus 8 and here this total angle is given 3x plus 10. So first we will use angle sum property for a quadrilateral. By angle sum property, the sum of all four angles of a quadrilateral is equal to 360 degree. So angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D will be 360 degree. A is given 3x plus 4, B is 50 plus x, because till here it is 50 degree and after that it is x, so total angle will be 50 plus x. And C is 5x plus 8 and D is 3x plus 10 is equal to 360 degree. All the x take together will get 12x and all the numbers we will combine together. We will get 72 degree is equal to 360 degree. So 12x is equal to 360 minus 72. Means 12x is equal to 288 degree. So x value will be 288 divided by 12. 12 2s are 24, 12 4s are 48. So x value is here 24 degree. So first part done. Now second part, angle DAB. Angle DAB means 3x plus 4. 3x plus 4, 3 into 24 plus 4. 3 into 24 will get 72 plus 4, 76 degree. And third part we have to find out angle ADB. Angle ADB we have to find out. So to find out this angle, we can use angle sum property in triangle ABD. In triangle ABD, the sum of all the three angles by angle sum property, this angle A plus angle ADB plus angle DBA will be equal to 180 degree. So angle A, just now we have calculated this 76 degree. This thing we have to find out ADB, and this is given 50 degree is equal to 180 degree. So angle ADB plus 50 plus 76 will be 126 is equal to 180 degree. So angle ADB is equal to 180 minus 126. 180 minus 126 will be equal to 54 degree. Next question number 12, find the measure of x. First part, figure is given here. Here one quadrilateral is given and in this quadrilateral three angles are given and one angle is missing. So we will use here angle sum property for quadrilateral. By angle sum property, the sum of all the four angles of a quadrilateral will be 360 degrees. So 40 plus 140 plus 100 plus x is equal to 360 degree. This we have to add 40 plus 140, 180 plus 100, 280 plus x is equal to 360 degree. So 280 we can shift another side. It will go for subtraction. So the value of x will be 80 degree. Next, second part of question number 12. Figure is given here and we have to find out the value of x. So you can see here in this figure, this angle is given 110, this is given 60, and here this exterior angle is given 90 degree. The symbol of this small box means 90 degree. So here these two angle, this is a straight line, means if this is 90, this side also it will be 90 degree. Now after getting this angle, we can use angle sum property in this figure. The sum of all four interior angle will be equal to 360 degree. So x plus 110 plus 90 plus 60 is equal to 360 degree. 110 plus 90 200, 200 plus 60 260. X plus 260 is equal to 360 degree. So x value will be 360 degree minus 260 equal to 100 degree. Next, third part of question number 12. Figure is given here and we have to find out the value of x. So for some time this interior angle I have taken as y. So first we will find out this interior angle, because other three interior angles are given 83, 110 and this is 90. So first we will find out this angle and then with the help of this angle we will find out that exterior angle. So by angle sum property, 90 plus 110 plus 83 plus y is equal to 360 degree. 90 plus 110 200 plus 83 283 plus y is equal to 360 degree. So y value will be 360 minus 283 degree. So y is equal to 77 degree. So y value 77 degree. Now we can use their straight line property. We can write linear pair angles also or straight line angles also. X plus y will be equal to 180. Straight line angle is 180. X is equal to 180 minus y. And the value of y is 77. So 180 minus 77. So x value is 103 degree. Next, question number 13. A heptagon has 3 equal angles each of 120 degree and 4 equal angles. Find the size of equal angles. So heptagon means total 7 angles will be there and 3 angles are equal to 120, 120, 120. Other remaining 4 are equal. So let each equal angle is equal to x degree. Then we will use angle sum property. Sum of all interior angle will be n minus 2 into 180. So n is here the number of sides and here we will add all the angle. 3 angles are 120 and remaining 4 are x. Here n value we can substitute. It is a heptagon means 7. 7 minus 2 into 180 degree. 120, 120 and 120 will become 360 plus 4x is equal to 5 into 180. So 360 plus 4x is equal to 900. 4x is equal to 900 minus 360 degree. So 4x is equal to 540 degree. So x value will be 540 divided by 4. Do the cancellation. 4 1s are 4, 4 3s are 12 and 4 5s are 20. So x value is 135 degree. Next, question number 14. The ratio between an exterior angle and the interior angle of a regular polygon is 1:5. We have to find here measure of each exterior angle, each interior angle, and the number of sides of the polygon. Always remember the always sum of exterior and the interior angle will be 180 degree. So here first we will take, let exterior angle is x and interior angle is 5x. 1:5, so 1x and 5x. And we know exterior angle plus interior angle equal to 180 degree, because this angle will be on a straight line. So x plus 5x is equal to 180 degree. 6x is equal to 180. So x value is 180 by 6 equal to 30 degree. So first thing we have to find out the measure of each exterior angle. Each exterior angle is here x, so 30 degree. Second thing, each interior angle is here 5x. 5 into 30, 150 degree. Third question, third part here. Find the number of sides. So number of side we can find out. Number of side is equal to sum of exterior angle by each interior angle. Sorry, each exterior angle. You can take same thing for interior angle also, for exterior angle also, but for exterior angle it is easy. For all the polygon, sum of exterior angle is 360 degree, and here each exterior angle is given 30 degree. So do the cancellation, 3, 1 and 2. So 12-sided polygon. Next, question number 15. Each interior angle of a regular polygon is double of its exterior angle. Find the number of sides of the polygon. So first we will take, let exterior angle is x degree, then interior angle will be 2x. It is given in question, double of that. Double of that means we have to multiply with 2. Exterior angle is x, so interior angle will be 2x, and we know exterior angle plus interior angle will be equal to 180 degree. So x plus 2x is equal to 180, 3x is equal to 180, so x value will be 180 by 3 means 60 degree. So each exterior angle is here 60 degree. Each exterior angle is 60 degree. Now we have to find out the number of sides. So number of side will be sum of exterior angle by each exterior angle. So sum of exterior angles is always 360 degree, and each angle is here 60. Do the cancellation, you will get 6 sides here. So this exercise is completed. Practice this question yourself also. Thank you for watching.